I'm Nixie, and as we're nearing December, we really should start thinking about advent calendars. And when looking online, I found that Zuru Mini Brands were doing a book advent calendar. Now it appears that this advent calendar is based off of their Series 2 book capsules, which is perfect because I'm hoping this doesn't just contain books, but also some of the accessories that I haven't yet got from this series. There is a rattle, so I'm hoping that's the case. Either way, we'll either get some of those accessories or we're going to get more books, and that's never a bad thing. So let's get started with door 1. So we are starting with The Adventure of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. Now if you're new to Mini Brand books, the first page is always actually readable, however tiny, but all the subsequent pages don't have real writing, it just sort of looks like text. Here's the back, and you can read the writing on the back as well. So there we go, day 1. Moving on to day 2. I just realised writing, so it's the same on all of them. It says mini book brands that fit in your hands, and then same thing in different languages. So day 2 is Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. It is a hardback book this time. I wonder if these are literally going to all be books. Maybe the rattling was just like the hardbacks. Oh well, let's see on day 3. So here we have Roald Dahl, The Twits. And this is something I did read as a child. But now, down to the bottom for day 4. Okay, this book is a bit bigger than the others. Kay Thompson's Eloise. Now this one is also a hardback, and it's a little bit different because there are pictures on every page, unique pictures. So apparently they were able to, I don't know, maybe get the license for doing the pictures, but I assume there must be words that would have accompanied these as well. Moving on to day 5. And we have Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Now, I'm pretty sure I've never had this one before, nor that previous book, so at least I'm getting some new books, even if we don't have any accessories. Right, now day 6. We have Bunnicula, A Rabbit Tale of Mystery by Deborah and James Howe. It says on the back here, beware the hare. Right, day 7. We have a Nancy Drew mystery story, The Hidden Staircase by Carolyn Keene. This one's a hardback, so we are getting quite a lot of hardbacks, and I am really feeling that it was the hardbacks making that clattering sound, and it's not going to be accessories. But just up from 7, we have day 8, and it's Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Here's the back. Right up top for day 9, we have The Sisterhood of the Travelling Pants. Now, there are 4 books that Mini Brands has in this series. I don't know if there's just 4 books overall, and I know I'm missing one of them. I don't think it's this one. I can't remember which one it is, though. I feel it might be either book 2 or book 3. So hopefully we might get all 4 from this advent calendar. That would definitely be good. And we're on double digits. Number 10, which is just down from number 9. You know, I've just noticed 10, 11, 12. That feels a bit lazy. We have another Roald Dahl book, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I feel we're getting quite a few of like kiddie books rather than more grown-up books. Right, as I said, straight across, day 11. And here we have Mad Libs. Now this book again is a little bit different on the inside because the same thing is on every single page. So that's one page, and that's another page. Only difference is like the very first page. Right, across to 12, we have The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. And again, another one that I read as a child. Okay, and we've got day 13, unlucky number for some. And really I think it's appropriate that we should have a horror book for a potentially unlucky number. Dracula by Bram Stoker. Here we've got the back of the book. On to day 14. I mean, I guess it was somewhat inevitable we'd get the magnifying glass. Even if we don't get anything else, of course we'd get another magnifying glass. The paper we got with it is just some instructions warning about the potential dangers of a magnifying glass. So yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of these. Right, top corner, day 15. And this is Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. And here's the back. Going down one for day 16. And we have Mark Twain's The Prince and the Pauper. I didn't realise it was him who wrote that. Right, day 17. So we've got quite a chunky one here. It is Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes, The Complete Novels and Stories, Volume 1. And I already have this one and Volume 2. Okay, so day 18. We have Never Never by Colleen Hoover and Taryn Fisher. There we go. You know, I feel like we're not going to get any more of those Sisterhood of the Travelling Pants. It would have been nice to have the, like, complete set of those. Day 19. And we have Black Beauty by Anna Sewell. And this one's a hardback book. Pretty sure I don't have this, so that's a nice one to have. And now we're into the 20s, so day 20. We have Cat Kid Comic Club by Dave Pikey. Now this book has one lot of comics on the sort of first pages, and then is blank throughout. I mean, I don't understand why they couldn't have just reprinted that first page over and over again like they've done with other books. It seems a bit weird to leave it all blank. But never mind, on to day 21. We're doing well for Roald Dahl books. We have Matilda here. And it tells us on the back to make sure everything you do is so completely crazy it's unbelievable. Right, nearly at the end. We're on day 22. So here is Stranger Things, Suspicious Mind by Gwenda Bond. And here we go, is the back. Right, up to Christmas Eve. This is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. But I can't actually read who that says it's by. It's too small for my eyes. But this is another hardback book. Okay, final day, Christmas Eve. Will there be something good in this one? I mean, I think this is a new book for me, which is good, but it might be nice to have something a little bit different in your final day. But this is Goosebumps The Haunted Mask by R.L. Stine. Quite a thin book, this one. But there we go. That is everything. So in total, we got 23 books and 1 magnifying glass in this advent calendar. And I did get some books I don't yet own from opening the capsules. I think if you haven't opened any capsules before, this could be a good introduction. You get a lot of books. You can certainly fill up some space on your bookshelves with these. Now, I was really hoping that there might have been some of the accessories. I'm going to have to buy some more capsules and open them because I really want that little mini desk lamp. But you know what, I don't think this is a bad advent calendar. Like I said, it's a good start for a sort of book collection. Fill up your doll shelves a bit. And if you've seen any miniature books in here that you were desperate to get your hands on, at least you now know that you can get it from here. Let me know though, are you interested in this advent calendar, or are there any others you've seen that you think would be good for your dolls? Because you know what, I do have another advent calendar and I'm going to be doing the same as last year, opening it in shorts throughout December, and it is UK Dolly Couture like I did last year. I really liked the advent calendar and I wanted to do it again. This year, however, there seems to be a bit more focus on 3D printed items rather than clothes. As you can see from the free gift I got from ordering this advent calendar. Isn't this amazing? It is a Christmas tree shaped advent calendar for your dolls. And look, all the drawers do actually open. So you could put little tiny gifts in, or like chocolates or anything for your dolls. How gorgeous is that? So here's a quick peek inside. So instead of opening doors, it's just going to be opening little tissue packages and sort of rooting around to find them. And there's even a day 25, which that's kind of fun. Like I said, this is going to be sort of daily shorts uploaded each day in December. And I am really excited to see what I'm going to get. And just as a little shout out to UK Dolly Couture, I got this from their Etsy shop, and I imagine by the time I upload this video, these will have sold out, but if not, please go buy any remaining ones, because, like I said, it looks really exciting. Seriously, just look at this. But anyway, thank you so much for watching as we checked out the Mini Brands book advent calendar, and hopefully you are as excited as I am to see the UK Dolly Couture advent calendar for 2026. Now, if you like this video, please do hit the thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos, do subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!